Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I forgot what I was playing for a moment there. I am SeiferKatt and today is apparently my second year of Twitch affiliate anniversary. What does that mean? Nothing. We're just playing the game. It doesn't mean anything at all really. But hey look, Twitch seems excited about it and I don't want to start talking bad about it because it seems so excited. It's so earnest about the whole situation, so we'll just let Twitch be excited. Okay? It gives you an event with stuff. It gives you a hat, doesn't it? Give you a hat, or can you always use that hat? I don't know. Fine. I'm not too fast. It's, I guess, 2 years that I had enough people watching that I had like 5 people on average. Which I guess that's a big deal. It did take me like almost a full year to do that. Actually, a little bit over a full year. So I guess that's pretty cool. I know some people do it in like 3 days, but hey, I'm not that person. I'm not that innocent. Oh baby baby. How was I supposed to know? That something wasn't right. No, we need to abandon this. I can see where it's going to go, and this is not going to go anywhere pleasant very quickly. Yeah, we actually probably need 5 of these. Am I a real streamer now? Yes. Certified streamer. I've got my certifications in the mail, but pretty much certified now. That's what matters. And we'll flip that to go this way. Cool. Okay, and that should power that with steam, and then we'll throw that into here, and then we should be good. Yeah, that chucks all the steam into there. That's good. That's where we want to be. Thank you, T-Hacks. I don't have a legitimate response to this yet. I gotta figure out something. Gotta say something weird and wacky like I always am. There you go, T-Hacks. How far through the mod am I? That's a good question. I am not as far as I'd like to be. So I am coming up to space science. I've just got the yellow science. So close to launching the first rocket. Thank you so much. I'll finish this and then I'll carry on. I'm getting close to launching the first rocket. I'm just getting the last technologies. And then we have 200 plus rockets to launch. Veldak, thank you so much for the gift sub to T-Hacks. Wow! Thank you, Dave, for the affiliate. Affiliate anniversary. I'm flustered, guys. I'm flustered. Alright, so that should sort that out. That should sort that out. What we need now is ore sorters, and we need 11 of them. We don't have 11 of them. We have 10 of them. That's fine. And that'll make 2 belts of wonderful aluminium ore. Okay, so if we go 6 aside, which that is the appropriate number, yes. And then we bring in my... Okay, see that's too close. Guys, we're too close. We're making everyone nervous. Like that one meeting that I went to at one point. Chick-fil-A 8th anniversary. I've never been to Chick-fil-A. We don't have that in New Zealand. You know what? I'm going to go into that. It's weird going into a meeting, like an actual proper meeting at work, and there's a couple there, and they're a little bit like holding hands, and it's like a cute early stage of a relationship, but it's a work meeting. That's uncomfortable. That's an uncomfortable meeting, and you're just sitting there going, and everyone's just like, okay. Don't know how we deal with this today. So never be that couple. Totally fine to be a couple at work, just don't ever be the couple at work that is holding hands during a meeting. That's weird. And like we walked out of that meeting, my boss and I, and we're just like, we didn't imagine that, did we? And we're like, no. Be the couple getting horizontal on the meeting desk. I mean, before the meeting, sure, but not during the meeting. They were the same rank. They were the same position. Which, you know, you generally want to be on the same position. Then wait for the uncomfortable meeting where they sit on opposite ends. That's true. That wouldn't be fun. I wouldn't want that meeting. And now we can compress it because we put them all on the same line. No, you know what? No, we don't compress it. Compression is for fools. Which is a common thing that people say. That's why I don't believe in bitrate compression. Yeah, no, they were both the same title, so they weren't going to get promoted. They were just going to do their own thing, I suppose. It was just an uncomfortable meeting. You know what? If you don't have the occasional uncomfortable meeting, I mean, what are you going to talk about around the water cooler, you know? Could you imagine having just every meeting being totally comfortable? What are you going to talk about? What are you going to chat about? Like, oh my god, did you see Steve? Oh my god, I know, right? Steve and Melissa, what the heck? You know, you gotta talk about Steve and Melissa. In a way that makes everyone uncomfortable. But Steve and Melissa started it. Oh, yeah, exactly. Hey. I bet you those shared desks are more shared than normal, am I right? And you wink at everyone, and everyone's just like, I want to go home. It's like, no, no, no. We're going to finish this weird fantasy of mine. You don't get out that easily. What's up with Harvey lately? He seems like a drone. Does he? Did we make a mistake somewhere? No? Then we did, but not where I thought we did. Yes, that's right. Cool. But yeah, no, that was my point is that was an awkward meeting. And it was just like, okay. Just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Wonder what did happen to them. I don't... I never really thought about it. Maybe they died. They probably didn't, but maybe they died. Okay. So, what else do I need? I need ore processors. I have those. I need powder mixers. I need like... Oh, actually, hang on. I got better powder mixers than I expected. I'm going to read that seriously in a second because that looks hilarious. A male co-worker knew what I did a few times with a female co-worker. Excuse me, Veldak? Excuse me? Ooh, are we getting some office moments with Veldak, are we? You moved his chair away from his work desk, slid the papers to one side of his work desk and lifted a box of paper tissue. That's... Veldak, you sly dog. I don't even care if he's joking. I can live vicariously through this story. You know what I mean? Oh no, that's gross. Sorry. Sorry I said that aloud. Oh, I just meant in general. Okay, we need more powder mixers, we know that. Look at this guy. Okay, blast furnaces, we need 6 of those. We should already have blast furnaces. We have no blast furnaces. Distressing. Then we need 3 induction furnaces. 3? No, I need 9. I don't even need that because we do higher level of induction furnaces. We're like a better class of criminal over here, thank you very much. Okay, so we've got those queued up. Good, good. Strand casters. Strabbed casters. Okay, strand casters, we need 10 of those. We have these already. We have more than enough of those. Account censored. Ah, yes. He likes to bleep. Then we are kind of going to need to do this again. So we're going to need filtrations. We're going to need cooling towers. Ah, okay. All of a sudden these things are a lot more pain than I thought they would be. Chrome is bait again. Chrome on! Oh, chrome on, I get it. I mean, after I'm done aluminium, I might do chrome. But honestly, I've said that so many times, I'm not sure anyone can ever trust me again. So I'm not even going to say it this time, because I've lied to you all so many times. I don't want to be known as the guy that lies. I want to be known as the guy that makes bad builds and won't stop. So, you know, we're 50% of the way there. Just refuses to stop. It was good old times we had closed office rooms for 4 to 6 people. Now you have open plan anywhere. Yeah, open plan sucks. And not just for the reason Veldak is describing. But I guess also for the reason Veldak's describing? I don't know, I've never done that sort of thing. You have open plan? How are you supposed to make out with Veldak then? Gosh. It's all we want to do is make out with Veldak. And they won't let us. Prudes. Let's go to Steam Engine 3's actually. Ditch those. What is that? The leafy green? Why a leafy green? Lettuce? Lettuce, okay, yep. Okay, I see what I've done. Or what you've done. I see what someone's done. And this time I'm not talking about Veldak in the office. I'll drop this in a second, don't worry. Probably not even true. I believed the internet. You should never believe the internet. We know that rule. The internet is full of liars and thieves. And thieving liars. Okay. Suppose we should have some power. We're good on that side, okay.
Jump in! Jump in! Everybody!
So
jump
long.
in! Jump in! Some Korean words! Mew 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 mew.
Alright, Dave. Thank you so much for the 23 months. First off, thank you, Kid as a team. 23 months. Thank you for 23 months. That's a lot. So, meow meow meow. 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 Thank you. Never trust Valdeck. He wants everyone to buy a copy of Factorio to boost the Czech economy. Dude, that's fine. That's a reasonable reason to... That's an admirable goal. I'm not gonna say you're wrong on that one. I want people to buy a copy of Factorio just so more people play Factorio. Because Factorio, surprise surprise, is a pretty good game. Okay, we want 10 of these then. We can probably do it like this. And then we have 2 lines. 2 lions! Sorry, I don't know why I got too excited by the concept of 2 lions there. All I can tell you is that I did. Can't tell you why, I just know that it was like 2 lions. What an awesome world we've presented ourselves with. Okay, and that's going to make 1 of these. Choice, bro. Okay. This should make so much aluminium we won't know what to do with it all. Okay. Well, actually, no, it won't even make that much aluminium. It'll make a lot of aluminium, but not so much we won't know what to do with it. Which is actually distressing now that I think about it. We'll be making so much aluminium we'll know exactly what we need to do with it, and it's probably turn it into red chips. Okay, the next thing we need to do is get the powder mixers. And at this point we need to grab these boys. Come on, boys. Oops. Someone talked about Dyson Sphere to you recently. You mentioned Factorio, never heard of it. I mean, you saved his immortal soul by telling him of a better game. That's not your fault. You know what? That's unfair. I haven't played Dyson Sphere Project. Maybe Dyson Sphere Project is... That's not possible. I mean, it might be great in getting better, but is it Factorio levels? I don't know, maybe, but I don't see it. Maybe it is. Maybe it's Factorio levels. But I think Factorio is just... Yeah, it's not Factorio good, but it's second. Ooh. Second's not bad. Like, not even being sarcastic. Second's alright. That reminds me. You can turn alerts down. That's what I was told about. Okay. Factorio, much greater than much greater than DSP and way more than Satisfactory. Yeah, I think Satisfactory is like, its main thing is like, people go, oh look, I made Factorio in 3D, and it's like, that's cool. Is it a better game that way? And then the silence just deafens you, and you're like, so not really, huh? Like, don't get me wrong, I want it to be a great game. Like, I don't want any games to be bad, but you know, it's 3D doesn't make something good, and I think that's something we learned at the era of the PlayStation 1. 3D doesn't just mean better game. I'm not calling it a bad game either. I'm saying we've been spoiled by an amazing game. And I've tried to play it a couple of times, but it's just every time I just sort of bounce off it and just go, meh. Fine, I guess. Like, I'm not going to go over and like to Reddit and tell Satisfactory players their game is bad and they should feel bad. Absolutely not. I'll do that with... I won't actually do that with any game, actually. I'm just making a joke. But you know, if people are enjoying it, so be it. There's enough division in this world that we don't really need to be like, I play a better game than you. I'm not saying... See, this is why I should be more clear on these rules. He's done the Odaba thing where he's dropped a word, but it is a sentence. Do I need to bring out the council of, like, of quote lawyers? But it's Dave. Dave is the quote lawyer. Now we're really confused. Just give you a freebie? I'll give you a freebie. I'll give you a freebie because I think if I said something with like a negative before it, like I'm not saying this, technically I didn't say it then. I didn't say it. Big brain didn't say it. I'm not saying big brain. I'll give you a freebie new quote. Yeah, alright, that seems fair. It's like the classic whites are stupid. That was a line that I said, but it wasn't saying whites aren't stupid. Oh, no, you know what I mean. That was, again, talking about dragons just before anyone goes, oh my god, he's a racist. I mean, maybe a little, but not in a bad way. I just heard that, and that's not a good line. Look, I said that, and then I'm like, I don't know how to get out of that one. Oh god, we are really getting them all out of the way right now, aren't we? Raise quality of stream. Okay. I'm not racist, at least I try not to be. I'm prejudiced at worst, and I try not to be. Does that make more sense? Because I try to work through it. It's not great, but you got to improve on that, right? Anyway. Have I said anything actually horrible yet? I don't know. What the shirt? Excellent, we can do what the shirt. Today I'm wearing just a very basic shirt. It just says Route 66, because that is... Going along Route 66 is where Panda and I got engaged. And so it was really... Ah! Oh no, the cat mask. People are like, who's he racist against? I don't know. Myself. I am my own race. Shut up. I'm panicking. What was your question? Are these outsiders correct? I'll have to double check. Human nature to fear what is different. You know when you say so it's lying. Fear is... it's more not understanding. They're close enough. They probably need to be round like that. But yes, that's correct. I think. There's only one real way to know if that's correct. And that's to turn it on. Looks good. They look good. I'm happy with that. That's correct. That's correct because it's odd numbers, right? And so one half of them is going close and one part of them is going far. And then because there's odd numbers, it's going to balance out. So that way the last one does both close and far. Near, far, wherever you are. Okay, Celine Dion told you about those guys. Can't believe we have to remind you what Celine Dion told you about. I hope you're ashamed of yourselves. I actually don't hope you're ashamed of yourselves. It's not a mistake, it was intentional. Just because others think it's a stupid... like, my design flaws are not mistakes. They're just design flaws. Pure and simple. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Thank you. Thank you for the, vote of confidence? Certainly a vote of something. Okay. So now we go... we're gonna go 3... so we need that. Like double. And then we need to put it in the right place. And then we need to have them going in the right direction. Okay. Speaking of voting, you saw an interesting idea. Run a lottery between people who vote to win a couple of million. Oh, you mean just for the people who vote? Okay, that's not a bad idea. Just to force voting? I mean, Australia, and correct me if I'm wrong, Australians, I know you'd love to. You must vote. It is like a legal requirement. I mean, I think they only fine you if you don't, but not force, but encourage. In Australia, I'm pretty sure they force you to vote. But I'm not Australian, so what do I know? Okay, and like that. Okay, cool. Oh, we need to get the manganese. Do we have the manganese? Oh hell, I don't think we've got space for manganese. Crud, crud, crud. We not really? Got space for coolant. Oh, I may have gotten too enthusiastic. We do have space for manganese. Okay. So it's compulsory for poor people. In Australia, you pay a $50 fine if you don't vote. $50 is not much. $50 is a disappointing thing. But Dave does have a point. It is compulsory for poor people. I mean, to be fair though, those are the people who generally don't vote. I mean, I don't know if that's true everywhere, but I do know there is a massive problem of poor communities not voting when they really should. To be fair though, I think in some cases, America, they deliberately do that. So I think it's a deliberate choice by some government officials to do that. Okay, so that makes my alumnia. Good. Then we get 2 of these. And I don't actually want to bring in the carbon yet. You'd think I would want to, but that's a trick, and I'm not falling for that trick. Because I'm too smart for that trick. Imagine being in a coma for like 20 years, not voting, getting a big fine for not voting plus interest. You didn't pay your voting fine. Well, that's it. Dungeon. 20 years dungeon. You wake up in prison because... a tax prison. Because you didn't pay your voting fees. Dungeon. 20 years dungeon. What you understand, Australia has an allowed list of excuses. I wonder how funny some of those excuses could be. Probably not. Generally, political things don't try to be funny, in my experience. Politics, as they say, is serious business. Okay. We are still probably lack of cobalt, but that's okay. Politics seems like a shit show. Yeah, you know what? I don't really disagree with that. I'm sure everyone has like a story about what their politicians are doing and being like, yeah, this is not great. There's no way around the bureaucracy, like a guy whose license plate is null and now he has tons of fines. How could they catch him? He doesn't exist. He is the truest of sovereign citizen. He is the chosen one. Ah. We all saw it coming. We all knew the sovereign citizens would win one day. As nature intended them to. Honestly, despite them being kind of scary people, I am so intrigued, like, reading about the sovereign citizen stuff. It's like, it's terrifying that they are allowed to exist. I think they should stop existing, but turns out it's not my call. Yeah. I mean, it's a whole bunch of stuff. It's not just stupidity, it's like just the belief that they are in the right. That's the scary part. Because, you know, someone on the internet told them they can do this, and they believe them. That's the scary part. That's the stupidly part. Yeah, stupidity part is probably true too. I mean, could you imagine just believing anything you saw on the internet? He says absolutely believing Valdek's story and having no recourse against it. Suppose I could. I think what we do is we go down here. But we also offset. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Weston. He did get the plate to try not to pay any fines. Okay. We are back into sovereign citizen level of BS then, aren't we? Wait. Why are you sending me messages? I knew it. Thank you, Zoe. Oh no, sovereign citizen movement. Oh, but the headline's wonderful. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch that later. I'm not closing that one. I'm gonna watch that after the stream. Dave, you know how to make me feel wanted. I just want to watch someone stupid get tased. Oh, yes. I'm so tempted to just stop the stream now just to watch it for a bit. But no. We must be professional on the day of my streamiversary. You come here on the day of my streamiversary. With this? You know what? I know that's probably from The Godfather, but I've never seen The Godfather, so I don't know quite what I'm doing. Okay. My manganese. I wonder if that's possible. Oh, it is. Okay. Any day a sovereign citizen gets BTFO'd. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure I don't disagree with you. I do love reading the rationalization of why they can do what they want. It's always stupid, but I do love the rationalization. It's always like, what? What are you doing? No, I didn't. Thank you. Blow the F out. Okay. Then yes, I agree. The flag has gold frills, which means a naval court. I like the ones in New Zealand that are arguing the Magna Carta. And it's like, you do realize that doesn't really stand. Thank you, Gims. But you can't just say the Magna Carta and get away with it. You're like, but I want to. Alright. Like, I actually was doing research on what the hell the Magna Carta is to know how crazy these people are. And I did my research. Oh, I did my research, people. Did my research. I did the thing they tell us to do. And then I found they were crazy. Which I don't think is... Top comment is gold? Yes, I saw that. I did glance at that comment. Pretty good. Okay. So this is going to make hickin' buttloads of aluminium. Good. The problem we're going to run into next is what to do with all of the coolant. Want one more office story? I will take an office story. Don't even need to ask, buddy. Your office stories are great, apparently. Okay. I mean, your last office story was full of much scandal and a prank. I mean, you don't get much better office stories for that I would appreciate more than that. A prank and a scandal? Oh, be still mine heart. Actually, let's make the coolant go the other way. Be still mine heart, which is, you know, the classic line from Minecraft players. Because their heart need to be stilled because of all the... I was going to say Ritalin, but, you know, it's not just kids that play, like, ADHD kids that play Minecraft. So that's a bit unfair. Oh. No, I'm being mean. I'm sorry. For anyone who does enjoy Minecraft, I apologize for making fun of your game. Mostly. Okay. So that will make my I mean, the other... I haven't seen the video yet, but I imagine the other thing you probably want is a slow-mo camera. You bought a new PC a few days ago. Probably going to arrive next week. Nice! You don't normally play Minecraft, but you gotta load this sucker up with all the shaders, see what you can do. Why Minecraft, though? I mean, no offense. It's a game. But why Minecraft? Like, surely you can load up Oblivion or Far Cry 1 or something to see what it can do. Okay, after happy hour in one of the office rooms, the girlfriend was leaving the room. There were many people in the hallway. They barely didn't know her and they barely knew you. Oh, I see. Off a happy hour. Sorry, I thought you meant it was a drinking thing. Oh no. Oh no. That's wonderful. And thank you, Ravage. That is so wonderful, Veldak, and so embarrassing for everyone involved. You play for about 15 minutes, get killed by a skeleton, Alt F4. Glazer, that's good. I like that. So what I probably want to do... How much coolant does this thing use? Per second, this thing is going to use 431 coolant. Okay. So this little coolant loop that we made before, how much coolant does that deal with? Oh. Oh, that's way more. What did you walk into? A Seablock map. There's a couple of things going on right now. One, they're enjoying watching a sovereign citizen getting tased. And two, Valdek is sharing stories of his past, which are delightful. Those are the main things you've walked into. And by delightful, I mean I am personally delighted. It's up to you how you feel. Okay. Okay, so we're going to raise quality. Guys, I just want to watch that video now. Why do you do this to me? We're watching other people suffer through Bob's Angels? Well then, Satan hell Lord, I got some bad news for you. You're in the wrong place, because I ain't suffering. I mean, I've chosen to do this to myself 3 times, so how can I be suffering? What sort of person would suffer through something like this 3 times? Exactly. Okay, maybe... maybe. Maybe I could be suffering. Alright, sleep well, Dave. May the tortured cries of sovereign citizens lull you to sleep, I suppose. Okay, so that makes my aluminium bricky bricks. But then we've got the coolant that we need to get out of here. Okay, that gets the coolant there. Ooh. Are they not? Sorry, Solburn being what is suffering? Outside is not reaching belt. Oh, you know, you're right. They're not. I don't know why I did it that way. Okay. That brings the coolant in there. Is good. I think I want to move things just a little bit further down. Okay. So that does 400 coolant per second, and this makes 300, which is actually, this means that's enough. Right, and then continuing on with what we did here. That 2 of these is also enough. Right? Wrong. Fool. Because what we need to do... plug those trains to turbines for power, or whatever use of the steam other places. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to condense this down to be able to filter the ceramics and then plug it into power. There's a couple of things that are happening here. So the steam itself has a pretty busy life ahead of itself. We're just kind of copying the design that we've done before. I don't know how many of these we need. So we're just going to do this for now. Find the place that it fits perfectly. And you would find the place eventually. Okay. That connects there. So this should be making how much steam? Some. I don't know how many of these we need, but that'll be fine. Then we need to get the coolant to leave in a peaceful and orderly manner. And we'll put the power generation over there. Tear off. Party time! Hell yeah. It's kind of a weird celebration, that one, because it's like, hey, celebrating that people were able to give me money, which seems kind of... what games I suggest? I wasn't suggesting anything serious, I'll be honest. I was like suggesting like Far Cry or Skyrim or something that had like high graphical things. But I don't know, I don't really play games with high graphics, so I can't be trusted. My opinion is invalidated. I mean, when I got a new PC, all I really wanted to play was Crusader Kings, which, let's be honest, not a high graphical game. But it's what I needed at the time. Don't care about reaching affiliate? Yeah, exactly. It's why I find it kind of funny that it's like, I made affiliate. I think the, hey, I've been streaming for 3 years was a bigger deal to me. Because that was something that I actively, you know, that was a date that I chose. Because the affiliate date was just the day that everything sort of came on. The day that Twitch pressed their buttons. Hello Twitch, I see you pressing your buttons over there watching me. That was weird. Like that's ever stopped me before, though. Okay. Then we're going to put in some of these. Not too worried about that. I mean, if I was trying to like make a career of it or that sort of thing, then maybe it'd be more important, but I'm not. Now we need to just get regular water. Yeah, regular water's not hard to come by. Sorry, I kicked up dust when I did that. Thank you. But look, Twitch seemed excited about it, so I was like, alright then Twitch, I'll let you have your day. I don't want to be rude to Twitch. Okay, so that should be making that. And then as an overflow valve, we'll just put some steam engines. Can't imagine we need many. Daddy Bezos will be mad, be upset if I'm mean to Twitch. Well, I don't want to upset Daddy Bezos. You know. You sort of would like to have affiliate just have your own emotes. You don't want to stream. Yeah, I respect that. I do that. That should do that just fine. And now we have no used coolant. The actual coolant is increased. Nice to see it. Okay. That's that part sorted. Last off, and not least, last but not least is the way that people usually say that sentence. Can we change those belts to be purple just for a moment? So we would need 4... One of these turns into 4 belts of purple. Ooh! That's not nothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here to give myself plenty of room. Now 18 of these. How many was that? It was 19. He almost had it, folks. He was almost the genius we thought he could be. Okay. Then we go. I think if I have done this correctly, that should give me 4 belts of aluminium. And then of course these ones need to output inwards. I love insertable, adjustable inserters. So OP. Wait. No. That doesn't go there. That should be better now. I mean, this is going to be a silly question, but... what's it called? Pi doesn't have adjustable inserters, does it? I know it doesn't. It would make things too easy. I thought I'd ask. I'm asking for a friend after all. I am my own friend. Now, if this is correct, I should be seeing every belt full of delicious, succulent aluminium. Oh, yes. Too nice, why you forced not to use them? Look, I didn't choose to put them in the mod. I didn't add them, so therefore it's fine. If I added them, then I'd be like, that's not okay. That's cheating, but I didn't. That's how I sleep at night. I tell myself I didn't choose to add this. They added themselves. Right, it's basically set up as a 2. But I did add squeak through. I did add squeak through. Well, I would like to have a counter to that, and that is... I have no counter for that, but I'd like to have a counter. Basically how, when I used to play Magic, what I'd say, I'd like to have a counter for that. Did you have a counter? No, I don't play blue. Blue is the coward's way of playing Magic. No, it's not. It's the thinking man's way of playing Magic, which is definitely not me. I like to think I'm like the thinking man. I'm not the thinking man. I'm the doing man. That's right, I'm doing a man. Week through might as well be a setting turn on the base game, exactly. Okay, so then we bring in the train. And we signal it properly. And we allow the choo-choo trains to come in here when they feel like it. Aluminium pick. Do we just make a science 10,000 white? I don't think that's going to happen. I appreciate the fact that you think it might happen, but that's not going to happen. You have confused me with someone who is more masochistic than I actually am. True, still somewhat masochistic, but more so. How many rockets does it take for 10,000 white science? Well, I assume when you said 10,000, Given said 10,000 white, I assumed he meant like per minute. White is stupid. But yes. How many rockets would take 10,000 white science? It would take... It'd only be 10 rockets per minute. It isn't impossible. Especially in bobs. You could definitely do it in bobs. It would just be... oh, rough. I don't know how fast my rockets were launching when I did, like, just the solid... just bobs. but I know I did have like 6 rockets, or 4 or 5 rockets just going constantly. Notice how that number dropped the more I thought about it? I don't know what the argument to be made there is, but I'm just saying, it is what happened. It's like I caught myself in my own lie. And I was like, no, I'm not lying today. Today I tell the truth. The ultimate lie, see if he ever tells himself. Okay, so next what I'd like to do is get this aluminium drop and change to an aluminium drop 2. And this train goes from aluminium pick 2 to aluminium drop 2, which is really not that far, but there could be another one later. The current build is a 5k science per minute goal. While you work out the kinks of your blueprint, then it's on to 10k. Nice. Look, I mean, I don't think you're alone with that one, Zoe. I think a lot of people do struggle with fluids. I think that is probably the main falling off point. I mean, I know you're not new to the game, but I still imagine that's a major falling off point for a lot of people. Okay. That's aluminium. Should we celebrate by actually starting chrome? Should we start considering chrome? Should we consider a spherical cow? Okay, we're just gonna get a bunch of stuff picked up. Raise quality. What do we have at the moment? Okay, sweet. Quality has been raised. Actually, before I consider a spherical cow, I think it might not be a bad idea to... Oh, hi. I think it might not be a bad idea to see if I can get Saffarello to work more from the things that come in rather than the things it makes. That might be a good idea. Also, I probably need to put a radar over here. Maybe up here. So, these shouldn't be express belts, they should be turbo belts. Whatever. Put the express belts in first, then we can upgrade them to turbos later. Like that. Oh, and we should probably put a way to get things into the train. What do you reckon? Would that be cool? Would that be super cash money of me? Yeah, the aluminium's not going to last forever. Once we start running out of resources, it'll all collapse. That's okay. Why would I want stuff in the train? Because there'll always be more need for aluminium. Because this isn't actually enough resources for this. This requires way more aluminium than what we're making. The point is, this aluminium might be needed for other things later. And so it's more just like, rather than just have a line that goes there, just do it properly, you know? Okay. Good news is it's working pretty well so far. It'll work pretty well until one of the main resources runs out. Okay, so let's think about chrome plating. How much chrome plating do I actually want? That is probably a question I probably should have figured before going in there. What is chrome plate actually needed for? Black chips. Okay. How many black chips do I want? Per minute then? Let's say, in theory, I want 1,000 black chips per minute. That's a lot. What does Firefox plate used for? Black chips. So we'd need 8,000 black chips per minute. Can I shove the red or blue chips in the furnace for a few minutes? Unfortunately, no. You gotta put the green and the blue ones in. A 1,000 black chips seems like way more than I need. What if I took it down to 500? I actually don't think I ever need that many black chips. 500 seems reasonable, so I need... Let's just go for 5,000 chrome. Meme March reminder. Oh yeah! What, have you posted something in Meme March? No. Yeah, Meme March reminder, that's a good point. There is the Meme March if you'd like to enter a competition to try and win a copy of Factorio Space Age. Check out the Discord. That's where you'd find information about that. Okay. Now, if I remember rightly... That's the easiest way. That's fairly capable. Do I even want to worry about coolant? Yes, always worry about coolant. Not that big a deal, and you get way more resource out of it. Okay. Now, for those of you who have never done Chrome before, Chrome is a hell of a process. Oh, I'm glad I made all the sodium hydroxide now. So that is the process we need for Chrome. It's not impossible, actually. It's fairly simple. It's just long. So what I might do is have a system of these networks going upwards and where it can drop off stuff onto the side. And I might have it go out this way. What if I built it over here? Block that off, put it around. I don't want to make it go that way. That way seems like a mistake. If I made it go straight up, yes, we'd have to deal with these wormy boys. Not really a problem. This looks like a good place for Chrome. Oh, the aluminium's coming through. Nice. Not enough aluminium, of course, but... What's the point? The point is we're making it. Look at that. Look at those red chips. Look at them. Factory will actually do better with that than when we get production modules, but for now... And the factory is beginning to already consume all the aluminium it got. And we're out of resources. Nope. We just need to take a break. We just need more manganese. Okay. Manganese shouldn't be a problem. But if it is, we will deal with that when we come to it. The important thing is, for a brief time it was making a lot of red chips. And these are going to the mall. Disappointing, but I get it. Oh, how are we going with blue chips? Are we making them? We are making blue chips. Now the first load will probably go to the mall, let's be honest. Oh, hang on. There's a belt that's missing. Probably a couple of belts that are missing, honestly. No, just the one. Okay, so black chips are really needed for all the most powerful stuff. And we're gonna need a lot of them. I mean, they're needed for 69 things. Nice. Having 500 of these being available per minute. That the number was after 500 per minute? The 500 per minute is actually pretty good. And if we're really struggling, we can always speed module it up. Or increase productivity. There's like other ways we can increase that number quite significantly if we need to. So, where do we start? Also, as these continue to fill up the red chips, it'll be good. And mass produce those night vision packs. Yeah, you're probably not wrong with that. It's the problem in this factory, we just don't have enough night vision packs. Okay. Now, I assume the factory is starved of blue packs, and so they're probably all being grabbed. Yeah, that's okay. As this continues to do its work, it'll require less and less of these. So that's okay. Like, when the base is starved, you kind of expect it to just eagerly eat everything it gets. And it doesn't need as much as it's going for, but it thinks it... In fact, already it's not trying to pick up them all, so that's good. Okay, so where do we get started on chrome plates? Well, the obvious place to get started is probably the start. What do we have in the way of leaching plant 2s? Can we make leaching plants 2s yet? We can. They need blue processing chips. How convenient. We already make leaching plant 2s. Okay. Let's change these preferences to add everything in the purple zone, because I think we're breaking myself not having everything in the purple zone. I don't mind the assemblers not being put in the purple zone. I think everything else should be in the purple zone. Because electrolyzers in the purple zone are going to be interesting. That's when we're going to find out how much power we really have. Okay. We also apparently need strain casting machine 5s. Which we're working towards. So let's not try to build too big at once. I think that's... Is there no ore crushing 4? Is crushing stay at 3? Wow, it really does. Oh. Okay then. So the first thing we need to do is... Oh, we can probably sort out these milling drums as well. Okay, that's fine. So far this will take about 246 megawatts. Which you'd think is bad, but Could be worse. And I wonder if we abandon blue belts for this and just go straight into purple the whole way. I think the plan is, yeah. We're going to keep the blue belts on hand, but primarily I would like to make this all out of purple. By when I said keep the blue on hand, I mean apparently just throw it all to the wayside. That's apparently what I meant. Increase quality of stream, absolutely, we can do that. We're going to legendary normal. Oh yes, tomorrow's a holiday. Hell yes. Public holiday tomorrow for Good Friday. Oh, guys, gotta ask you, Good Friday, okay? Christian holiday, sure, whatevs. Maybe not Christian, don't care. Don't care. It's got something weird. My question was, do you guys have hot cross buns? Does anyone have hot cross buns here that isn't like from New Zealand? I assume Australians have hot cross buns, right? But I don't know. Sound off where you're from and if you have hot cross buns. That's what I'm really asking here. Australians have hot cross buns. Excellent. I trusted them on that one and they have not disappointed me. What about the rest of you? Got hot cross buns? Are you confused what I'm talking about? Damn it. You have green beer on Green Thursday. What the hell is Green Thursday? Isn't that a beginner song on guitar? No idea what it is other than that. So they're basically a fruit bun with like a cross and like something on them. And they're really, really, really delicious with butter on them. But it is also a beginner song on guitar. That's not wrong. I do understand that. I get that reference. What is the cross made out of? Science can't tell us. That's true. I asked a baker once who made them, and he said he was sworn to secrecy if he told me he'd have to kill me and himself. And I went, okay. And then he still wouldn't tell me. Like, I was fine with that, but he was like, no, I'm not telling you. I don't want to die. And I'm like, I don't mind. But apparently that was insensitive. I know, right? What a jerk. Maybe atoms, maybe not. They don't tell the truth. They make up everything. It's a classic joke. Can't go wrong with that one. If a hot cross bun is used for communion and literally becomes the body of Christ, then is the analogy for Christ being nailed to himself? No? I don't know. I mean, there's not nails in it. It's just a bun. It's just a bun, bro. Is there a portable whole bag of holding like embargo on using hot cross buns for communion? Well, I grew up Catholic, so any buns that I ever experienced in my life were, oh sorry, not buns. Any communion I ever had was the wafers. It wasn't actual bread. They didn't give us actual bread. They cheaped out on the bread is what I'm saying. I'm a little concerned about what's going on here. I can improve this liquefier. What I'm concerned about is as we've increased the amount of chunks that we blow, and you do want to blow chunks, obviously, could we blow chunks too hard? I've noticed here that we do this incredibly strangely. Okay, so that's full. That's working on it. Maybe some leaching plants wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. We were going to build leaching plants, so why don't we just get the better ones in? Like we were considering. Upgrade them. Really make Seiferello... Oh, you saw that train on time. Really go big on the Seiferello. You know, go big or go home, you know? And I don't want to go home, I'm already home. And like they say, you can't go home again. Because you're already home. Don't be weird about it. You know, it's the you're not logged in, you must log in to log out situation. So this is going to make Bon Jovi voice who says you can't go home. I don't know, Mr. Jovi. Mr. Bon John. John Bon Jovi. My god, did I think his name was Bon? I mean, I'm not entirely convinced his name was John either, but the point is, I may have believed his name was Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. Look, we all know that I'm not exactly the best in knowing who music people are, and I'm not planning to change that now. Yes. How are we doing with blue? Okay, blue chip drop did stop. Not surprised, but the blue chips are being made. Maybe it doesn't matter. Thank you. Thank you so much. The New Zealand Constitution absolutely allows me to have a good day. It's actually written in the Constitution that I'm allowed to have a good day today. So, thanks. New Zealand Constitution. Done it again. Forgot about the New Zealand Constitution joke. Been too long, clearly. Having a legally fun day. Oh, well, if you have a legally fun day, that's when the fun police get you. And you don't want the fun police to get you. I don't think I needed to explain that to you. Okay. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this build, but I kinda dig it. I think I was going to do that at some point. This is an old build. Whatevs. Okay. The fun police sound like they're pretty cool, but I reckon they're like the fashion police. You don't really want the fashion police around you. They're not as fun as they make it sound. Oh, I forgot to put the radar down. You know what I'll do? I'll get a radar, and I'll put it here. And at some point, I'll be near there, and then I'll put the radar up. In here. Speaking of things that don't have a radar around them, this place. Okay, that's good. And then we can set up another circle. And we all love the circles. It does remind me of a toy that Lil K has though, that reminds us how much we love the cube. Sounds like propaganda. It tells us that the cube is fun for everyone, and Panda and I are suspicious about this. What if the cube is not fun for everyone? Hmm? But it insists that the cube is fun for everyone. It sounds like a cult, exactly. The fun cult. The cube is fun for everyone. And then it goes, like a friggin' ditzy anime girl. It's concerning how many children's toys laugh. Like with this really annoying voice. Okay. You send a message in Project Teams chat. You forgot you're in chat with your company account, with your customer account. You open the customer's Teams and seen a notification, thought someone needs something from me interesting, and it was your message from the other you. You know what? You've basically become that Kermit meme. Me and other me. We had Furbies in the 90s. Nothing would out-creep that. I don't know. I don't like all my son's toys going and they're probably going to go like when they do something. You know, it's the ditzy anime girl thing that they gotta laugh like that and stick their tongue out and hit their head so that it's cute and endearing, but strange when someone does it in person, like what I just did. Am I kawaii? It translates note. Kawaii means cute. That's an old meme. Just according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. I always love fan translated stuff where it's just like they've got the just dumbest notes. Like they're really important. It's really important that they use the Japanese word for plan, and then they tell you what the Japanese word for plan is. You're like, bro, no one cares. Oh god. Well, at least they got the sheriff. Okay. Aluminium is still the problem. Is aluminium going? No, not really. It's kind of jammed. Why is it jammed? What did we run out of? Was it manganese? If we ran out of manga again. God, we keep running out of manga. Oh, I see why. Oh. Kakaku means plan. Then there's a word that sounds a lot like keikaku, but it actually means prostitute. I can't remember what that is. But me and a friend would like say that to each other. Like keikoku or something like that. And so we'd say it wrong to each other and then be like, that means prostitute. Obama giving himself a medal meme or something I used in the Discord a few days ago. Me giving myself a medal. So good. Such a good meme. I'm not where I need to be. This locomotive is called Satan. I'm on to you. You've named one of my trains Satan Hell Lord. Why would you do this? What the heck? I'll just go and rename a man's trains. Any word in Factorio in space? Nothing new, so to speak, but I mean, it's still coming. Must be someone else. Different Satan. I'm sure it is. That's the excuse you're going to give, huh? Okay, I am going to abandon Chrome just for a second, as if I'd actually started it, which I haven't. Bring in a different manganese train. I think this one's already struggling. Probably struggling less if it wasn't on the slowest ass belts I could find. It's like a computer chip. Some places more than others. I mean, I'm very proud of this build. But some builds are not very good. Okay. I mean, it just sort of expands outwards and you just keep going and eventually you'll be done. That's the Seablock experience. Eventually you'll just be done. Couldn't tell you when, couldn't tell you where, but one day. And let's turn that up to 8,000, because clearly that's a problem. Seablock, eventually you'll be done. Be done right now, the power is in my hands. I couldn't be done right now, but we're certainly working on it. Okay, so that gets more manganese in. And this is a lot of manganese coming in. The shame it has to go halfway across the base, but you know what? I wouldn't design my base well if I had the choice. One thing is, it is dropping off the aluminium. And so when the manganese comes through, here we go. We had a little bit of a delay, but then it's going to drop off 16,000 manganese. So that hopefully will keep the facility running a little while and probably stop any of these big shortages we keep running into. I would imagine aluminium going well. That's concerning. What are we running out of? Oh, these red boys. See, this is how I expect that part of the facility to run. We're always going to be running out of something there. Everything pretty much comes from filtering water or mud here. Or the air. Or some trees that we find. Pretty much everything's like that, yeah. There is no ore patches, though. Like, I mean, this is filtering these things which I got from filtering mud. And that's making aluminium. And all the resources are pretty much made that way. That's why, you know, Seablock, you'll be eventually you'll be done. Because it's not like your resource patches can ever run out. Coolant is looking good, I hope. Yeah, coolant's looking 62,000. We don't have a build-up of used coolant. These are being made. Steam is building up, but that's okay. When it starts getting too high, it'll vent into steam energy. We have 2 gigs of power available should it be required, which is currently not. Which is fine. Said the thing. That steam will also eventually vent. Do I have the bit of venters? I do. That means it'll vent a little bit faster, which is nice. Carbon, not a problem. That's possible for stream title in the future. It could be. It could be. Usually I panic when I have to think of what the stream title's called, and then I just sort of wing it. What is mine? Today I was... What did I choose? What was I thinking about? Oh, there's the Sovereign Citizen getting tased that I look forward to reading about later. Chrome is just baiting again, right. No, we're actually going to make Chrome today. Well, no, we're not going to make Chrome today. I don't think Chrome's going to be finished today. But we're certainly going to make a start at it. There's no real urgent need to make Chrome, to be honest. I just want to make it so it's done. Like, I'm just doing the thing that's the most painful. Because once it's done, then I don't need to think about it ever again, and that'll make me very happy. Because Chrome sucks. And before anyone goes, ha ha, Firefox better. No, I'm talking about the metals. You know I'm talking about the metals. Maybe you don't. Okay, I was going to run in front of that train, and then I was like, you know what? That's a good way to die. Oh, that train's not moving. Don't be that guy. I'll be whatever guy I want to be. I want to be that guy. What guy? I like how I'm just... No. I don't know what guy I'm supposed to not be, just to be clear. Are we talking about Star Wars guy again? Do I have to call someone Needle Dick again? You know, that would be the ultimate turnaround. Don't be the Firefox is better than Chrome guy. I don't care. I'm honestly just saying things to try and bait people into an argument. Which is a different type of guy. What is my power source? My main power source at the moment is a mix of plutonium and... Sorry, is plutonium what it is? Or is... Sorry, I just had a moment there. Plutonium. I got mixed up with Powerpuff Girls and got confused. So we have a uranium power stack here. And then we have a plutonium one down here. And then just to make sure that we don't forget it, we do have some beans, which are... Yeah. But mostly we are uranium and plutonium. Utonium! That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Professor Utonium. You use Brave? That's brave of you. Use a Disney Pixar film as a browser. You know what? Who am I to judge? May not be for everyone, but it's clearly for you. I think we're already generating 1.21 gigawatts. It's important that you say gigawatts. I know it's wrong, but it's important that you say it wrong because you've got to quote properly. Do I plan on changing my main power source in the future? It's Jiggly-Watts. Jiggly-Watts is something else. That's That's a different type of power. Jigglywots. Sorry. Jigglywots the Pokemon evolution. Yep, sure is. Do I plan... Okay, to actually answer your question... Oh god, I did it again. Oops. Do I plan on changing my power? At some point I plan to go to Deuterium 1. I won't go to Deuterium 2, because quite frankly it's not worth it. And Deuterium 1 does just fine. Okay. It begins. It is time to consider Chrome. So, what do we start with Chrome? The obvious start with Chrome is getting in Saffarello, Jive, and Rubite. That's the obvious start. So let's just start getting that in, eh? And yeah, it's not a full belt of any of them. Okay. So, Jive, Rushed, Drop. Rubite. Rubite? Rube? I just called it Rube. Got lazy. What a surprise. And Saf. Saf? Okay. Yes. I wonder if that's gonna fit. Oh, it does. Perfection. More like perfection. I'm sorry, I became a cat by mistake. It happens sometimes. Okay. Look, when you go by the name SeiferKatt, sometimes you just become a cat by mistake, okay? It's a judgment-free zone, thank you very much. No, it's not. It's never been a judgment-free zone, who am I kidding? Alright, so that's that part done. Congratulations. We've done the first part perfectly okay. An electro winning cell. Hell yeah, we've got winning happening. So then we need... Have these? We do not. Okay. Or powderizers. Wait. Oh, there's a powder mixes. Put it next to each other. I can't imagine this ever going wrong. How many of those do we need? Right now, approximately 20. And then we also need assembly machines. That's not a problem. We also need to bring in lube. Yes. Classic problem. Not enough lube. How am I feeling about this? Not the lube situation. The lube situation's fine. I don't think I need this. And I don't think I need this. I do, on the other hand, need this. That's where the lube can come from. And then we get a tank of lube. You can never go wrong with a tanker loop. I don't think I need to tell you why. Men, my dear, are monsters, but please don't ask me why. Oh, Shoggoth on the roof. That is... If you haven't heard Shoggoth on the roof, how high is the quality legally allowed to go? Did you just increase the quality again? No, you didn't. Did I raise the quality again? I think I did. How high can it legally go? I did, thank you. Thank you for your honesty, I appreciate it. It can legally go as high as it needs to go. Now, how high is that exactly? It's hard to say for sure. What's the problem here? Much sulfuric wastewater. Interesting. We've yet to find out. It can always go higher. That's the question. That's the real answer. Basically, it's just like a guy that is just stoned out of his mind. He can always be higher. Right, we... I'm a little worried about this, actually. Why are we not having more stuff in here? Destination is full. Right, we're just not using enough sulfuric acid, that's the problem. Okay. So what we might have to do, unfortunately, and I'm not happy to do this, is build more of these. Look, don't even get me started on the paperwork that I'm going to need for this waste. I might chuck that over here. We'll probably fill that up a little faster and probably should get the Chrontium going again. Yes. Not happy about the wastewater wastage. Okay, the saline water is being used. Excellent. I know it says wastewater in the title, but it doesn't mean I want to waste it. I could be turning it into delicious sulfuric acid, but all my sulfuric acid farms are completely full right now. Which means we're going to have to deal with that later. We apparently have a problem with jive as well. Which doesn't surprise me. I think we had a problem with jive for a while. I think a lot of things want jive. No, only 2 stations. Oh. Oh, that's pick. 4 stations. There we go. That's a much more unreasonable number. Zoe, you wish to raise the quality of the stream? We can do that for you. We are now at double legendary. I think the real reason why we don't go even higher in the quality is because I don't run long streams. I am not in a position in my life where I can run like a, you know, a super long stream. Like I see people, like Kuvi Boy, I was like, how long are his streams? Like 9 hours. I'm like, holy sh. Okay, I can't do that. And I'm not going to pretend I can. I've got other responsibilities. You know, not judging him, not saying anything about him. I'm just like, damn, I can't do those hours. I get 3 hours, that's all I get. Maybe 4 if I'm a good boy. A 3-hour stream could potentially raise quality 36 times. That would require... Each person can raise it 3 times, so it would require 12 people? And... I mean, there you go. And then keep in mind that if I'm easily distracted, which does happen, then we could probably go higher than that as well. Hey, it looks like a musical note. I don't know what musical note that would be, but it looks like one. Speaking of musical notes, we need the Vingabus. The Vingabus is currently not playing its music. It is a sleepy Vingabus. But we will put the music back on at some point. Okay. Make it as big as you can. That's what she says. I'm sorry. I have a problem in my life. It's called being 12. Thank you. For now, I'm going to... put that in there so the trains can at least leave. You're on another computer, so it prompted you again. I thought you'd already said something, but I was like, I don't want to be like, think that I hadn't seen Soulburn. Well, I mean, look, if it makes you feel any better, I can also wish myself a happy affiliate because it came up in my text box. It's the very reason, like when you were at a birthday for yourself, a birthday party for yourself, your own birthday party, and everyone... Yes. And everyone sings happy birthday. Are you supposed to sing your own happy birthday? I've been told you're not. But man, I want to sing my happy birthday. Thank you, Invisible Cat 8. You're not supposed to sing happy birthday to yourself. But damn if they're like cutting in my happy birthday by not letting me sing. Alright, I want to get some electro winning cells ready because I need to win more. Aww. I mean, you can probably just copy the message, to be fair. What is the electro winning cell even for, honestly? I mean, aside from electronically winning. Okay, I don't think we've got the blue chips yet, but I think they're coming. When they feel like it. I think aluminium is now at the saturation point. Which is fine. What is the problem now that we're running into? This. These. Which, if I had to take a guess, is what's ever in that line on the bottom. Oh, yes. What is that? Resin. Okay. Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised that my resin is not great. Didn't we make more resin? A resin de trois, if you will. Do not. Okay, what we could do is improve those chemical plants. And that'll give us more resin. It's not a huge improvement, but it is an improvement. I imagine ammonia will probably be a problem immediately afterwards. Still, it's being made, so maybe it's not that big a deal. Okay. Oh, can we get some milling drums as well, please? I'm fairly certain we don't make milling drums. We do not make milling drums. As I said, I'm not really surprised. I saw that one coming a mile away. Okay. Milling drums. What do they need? Lubricant. Okay. Milling drums are being made over here now. We can probably tone down the number of pipes a little bit. Okay. I don't want to make too many milling drums. I'd like to make some. Some milling drums, please. Like, give me 100 milling drums for now. That may not be enough. If it's not enough, we'll get more later. Not a problem. Thermal water is going to be an interesting one. It's not actually that interesting because we could just make it with the lithium salt. So that's not really a problem. We're going to put that up. There. No. There. We have the lithium salt. We need to make steam. At any point we need chark. We do. Right at the end. Okay. Okay. Back to my chrome facility. Jive is still being a bit of a problem. You know what? Get out of the train real quick. We're going to put Jive in the favorites list. As a reminder that we need it. Also, at some point we're going to get these angry German birds. Speaking of which, where's Ghosten? I haven't seen him around in a while. Maybe he's just stopped coming. That's okay. Thanks, Pan. Appreciated. Like that moment where you realize, hang on, I haven't seen that internet personality for a while. It's fine. You know, he doesn't have to be here. It's not like he's playing Trackmania. Oh, there you go. That's probably the reason. That'll do it. As long as he's okay. That was my only concern. If he's playing Trackmania, he's 50-50 okay. Wait, where's my ore powderizers? I specifically requested ore powderizers. Maybe I don't make ore powderizers. Okay. We'll go check on that, shall we? So, powderizers. Yeah, no, we don't make ore powderizers. Okay. Alright, we're about to. Okay, ore powderizer 1, ore powderizer 2, ore powderizer 3. Give me 100 of them. That's too many, probably. One. Ah! That got scary. 2. 3. Okay, they don't need blue chips, so that's nice. It'll take a couple of seconds to start building them. Red chips are maxed out. That's good news. Yeah, resin's the problem at the moment. Not a problem. Let me say, not a problem. Resin's an opportunity. Yeah, I kind of hate myself for saying that too. Don't worry. You know what, it's not quite making them as fast as I want them to, but that's fine. It doesn't need to. The point is they're being made now. And let's be honest, a lot of things in my factory never quite get made to the point that they are finished anyway. So then we powderize my ore, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You get it. 6. Yes, we get it. We wish we didn't. Oh. Oh, this makes 2 belts. Oh, I hadn't considered that. Okay. And I'll shoot it that way. Oh. How goes the chroming? I mean, we've just started, really. That's going okay. Not fast, you know. Important thing is it's happening. I mean, right now we're just trying to make the very first part of it, which is the ferrous mixture. I think of the ferrous mixture, what's it called? Crushed ferrous mixture milling. Okay. You made a meme for me. Hope you enjoy. Oh, let's see. It's good. It's good contest. A good contest entry. Thank you. Thank you for entering the contest. It's appreciated. It is a good take. Turns out one of the judges is... well, one of the judges being not me or Panda is currently in Japan at the moment, so I'll have to wait for him to get back or like email him the... you have one slot left. Yeah, this is your first time hearing the contest? Well, if you haven't heard about the chance to win Factorio Space Age, check out the Discord and make a meme. Just please do. So I will be one of the judges, my wife will be another one, and a friend of mine who sometimes visits the stream will be another. I've made a mistake. Not a big one, but a mistake nonetheless. Who's the secret celebrity judge? Nuke. He's been here a few times. You just found out about the Discord minutes ago and you joined just to post that. Look, I'll take it. Thank you. We want the, what is it called? Grinder? No, I don't want to go the grinder today. What is it called? What is this thing? It's a milling drum. Okay, we're not going to grinder today, guys. Sorry. I'm not stopping you. Hey, Turtle. Welcome. Hello. Thank you. I've been given a snack. I have achieved my result of being a good cat. Yeah! Bag of goodies. Yeah, I got some popcorners. I like popcorners. Why we buy them? Did I bring enough for the whole class? You know I didn't. Chewing intensifiers. Oh hey June. And party. How's everyone doing? We're going to raise the quality of the stream. Oh, we're going to go to the next level of quality, do we? How's everyone doing? How are you doing, June? No, I really don't have enough for the whole class. That's true. Guys, if you've not haven't watched June, you should totally check out June. He runs a sweet Factorio stream over there. Happy affiliate Hey Guys anniversary. Thank you. I needed a... The Hey Guys anniversary is the best anniversary. Okay. So then we do our milling. 2, 3, 4. Wait, why am I doing it that way? What am I, a fool? Don't answer that one. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so right now we're trying to make chrome. Now if you haven't made chrome before, and yeah, it's because it defaults to having happy anniversary, happy affiliate anniversary, and I guess you were just in the middle there. I thought either you were doing a bit, or it just was in the middle of your text. Now, if you've never made Chrome before, it is a long process. Where you take 3 resources, turn them into 1, then you turn that 1 and 3 more resources into 1, then take that resource and 3 more into 1, then you turn to a liquid, filter the liquid, turn it to another resource, and then you make Chrome and a bunch of other crap. Chrome sucks, right? But I need it to make the elusive black processing chips. This is a classic joke right now. Everyone loves that joke today. When I say it like that, it sounds simple. It's... yeah, it's... I mean, it's simple, it's just long. Honestly, if you're wondering why I've built my... This is no joke. The reason why I've built my electrolyzers into single resources rather than just making all the resources on site is because I hated making chrome so much. I was hoping this made this easier. I know a trick to putting down fast inserters. Long fast inserters. Go on. What have we got? Please. I love tricks. This could either destroy me or... At least you get a bunch of resources. Put a ghost long inserter, then put a fast on the ghost. Oh yeah. That would work. Wait, what do you mean a ghost long inserter? Oh. These aren't long inserters, these are fast inserters. These are faster inserters. There is no such thing as a long insert. I don't know if... I don't know if I'm missing something or you're missing something. I apologize if I've misunderstood you. One of us is probably confused. It's probably me, because it usually is. Or you say, oh, are you saying, no, I don't know. Hello. Hello. That's how dumb you sound. Oh, GLaDOS. You're so mean. We should probably get some lube. In vanilla, there's a long inserter, 5 tiles, and the fast inserter is just 3 tiles. These are all adjustable inserters, so I don't know if it works that way. Okay. It does. Okay. Then I'm confused. Look, ask Soulburn. It sometimes takes me about a year to understand what someone's telling me. Soulburn will be like, oh my god, it sometimes does take him that long. Ask me about it when I next use stream. Okay, absolutely. The throw inserter. Renai? Yeah, I know Renai's great. I've never played it. But it is entertaining to watch. But yeah, I will totally ask you about it next time I see you. I manage to catch your stream. Okay, so now we don't let the trains escape. They had their chance. Very cheeky to throw your items around. Look, they're my items. I'll do what I want with them. You know? I built them, I get to throw them. Not the argument I make with my son, in case anyone was wondering. Because technically I didn't build him. Oh wait, you can do it before the tick? Oh, crazy. Okay. It is time to work on the next thing. Oh boy. I built a prefab for him. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, Angry Pigeon, I've seen that video. It's crazy. You just stop and even. It's funny. I'll give you that. Okay. Saf chunks. We need jive chunks, I believe. And we need rubite chunks. That's not encouraging that it's already currently doing something. Oh. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that with bobs. Oh, I got really scared there. I thought that train was coming for me. And I didn't even move. I just sort of went, well, I just lay down and waited to die. I was like, this is my end, I guess. See, that one I knew I wasn't going to be killed by. I'm a little concerned about this. What's going on over here with the nickel? Tell me you're not using... Oh my god, they're using fast inserters. And by fast inserters, I mean not that fast. They're like a couple of levels up, but I'd like faster. It's really just greed, isn't it? Oh, fast. No, I want faster. Okay, we're going to go to Shark Drop Station, of which we should only have one. And I probably just made some mistakes by doing that. It's okay. Possibly only one train's coming. Then I need lithium salt. And then finally I need sulfuric acid, which I need to change this around. How much sulfuric acid do I need? 101 per minute. I wonder if I can extend this. It's not the way this is ever meant to work, but you know what? F the cops. F the police. Okay. Looking good, looking good. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. The point out statement is redundant if I replace the swear word with F. No, the sentiment is still there. I just don't want to be a foul-mouthed boy. Okay, how about F the authorities? See, now I sound like I'm just being polite. Now I'm just an overly polite boy. I'm not an overly polite boy. I kinda am, actually. Okay. I am quite polite. I do my best. I didn't need Shark right now, I just realized. Because I could have just used steam generators. Oh, Domit? Is that a thing they say in Gundam? That's really stupid. Do they know how stupid they sound? 165, okay. No, that's the joke. Wait, it's 165 per second, right? How much per minute? 10,800. Built 3 of them. 32.14. There were some numbers there that didn't really make sense. The name of 2 mobile suits. I'm not aware of those suits. Kindly disregard the authoritative figures. Yeah, Frel I've heard of. Callously disregard the authoritative figures, how about that? Okay. So we're going to need some thermal detonators. That's not what they're called. I don't know why I said that. I need thermal water extractor 2s? I don't know if I make those. How many do I need? I don't know. Some? Exactly 20. Alright then. Let's see, do I make those? Not on my person. I do. Excellent. My trains are sad right now. They need to cheer the bloody heck up. We'll plant 4s. I have some of those. I have 10 of those. Really, I would like another 10. And then I need some flotation cells. How many of those do I need? Balls tons. That's a number. Balls tons of them. And by that I mean 71, which is a metric balls ton. And that's going to let the trains leave. Just because I'm sure some part of the factory will break down if I don't let them leave. Okay, that's the one I want. And I left a drone behind. Catch up, loser. Remember, it's okay to bully your drones if they're losers. Be nice to the drones. Maybe they shouldn't be losers. Is my keyboard crummy and greasy? Probably. It's best not to look. Probably one of those better questions you don't ask. It's mostly okay. But a little bit, yeah. You know what? That's just the price of doing business. Okay, so then we need... Oh, sorry, I'm going to choke for a second. Oh. Still alive. There was a moment there, though. Whew. Alright, you take care. Keep well. Right, we're still waiting for the jive to come through. Well, it'll come through eventually. Okay. So we want 20 of these, which these things are big. They're big. Aww. They're big. We need my thermal water. A damp paper towel is a permanent fixture on your desk and a microfiber cloth. You know what? No, I respect that. I'm not going to make fun of you for that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being clean. I'm just not. I'm just a gross boy. Yeah, as opposed to normally, which I'm usually also a gross boy. But that's more for other reasons. That's just how boys are. Gross. Okay. That's a quality stream right there. We do have a quality stream. Can confirm boys are gross, exactly. Also can confirm boys are gross. Biology is gross. Use chopsticks and other tools to eat stuff your computer. Look, I've done that before. I used to have chopsticks at my computer at work. And it's something weird about eating chocolate birthday cake with chopsticks. I'm just saying. You're decidedly not gross. That's what I kind of gross would say. That's also not how I'd want to do that. Can't forget chopsticks. Love chopsticks. Yeah, they're pretty good. You ever tried to eat cake with chopsticks? I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. It's not bad. I mean, it works. It's just, I don't recommend it. You know? I mean, it works. That's the main thing. That's the takeaway point that we've got to have here. It did work. It was just strange. Now, can we rotate the board? Okay, can we rotate the board properly, though? BRB. So, Panda just burst into my room, okay? Now, usually she'll do this if there's like something that she needs to tell me. And this was no exception. There was something she needed to tell me. She heard a joke, right? And I'm going to go with that joke, and then we're going to go back into the food conversation. But the joke is, how does a non-binary person kill people? They slash them. Terrible. They slash them. Yep. Anyway, some people thought you were crazy. Eating tofu with chopsticks is not crazy. That's not crazy at all. That's pretty normal. What else did I miss? Peach with chopsticks seems weird. Soup you could probably eat with chopsticks, would just take a long time. Yeah, you know what? My delivery was bad on that one. Thank you, Turtle. Turtle is MVP on that joke. Thank you, Toidle. Any services you provide. Panda presented the joke much better, so I did. But you know what? That's on me. I effed that joke up. I got too excited. One must never get too excited by their own joke. But I failed that. I failed you. I failed you all. That I truly apologize. Make it better. Make it about non-binary ninja. I mean, most of the non-binary people I've met are ninja, so I mean, I just assumed they all were already. I just assumed all non-binary people were ninja by default. So maybe that's just me misunderstanding the situation. Usually anime schoolgirls. What, ninja or non-binary people? I'm confused now. Ah, you're talking about ninja. Okay. I'll be honest, I was wondering who all these, like... Interesting about qubits, so they're non-binary. What's a qubit? Okay. My thermal water is being made. Done. Quantum bit where they basically represent floating points. You think that non-binary joke slashed your IQ? Well, that's what happens when you non-binary ninja appear. They slash you. Not how that joke works. But then again, neither was the way I said it. Where the hell is my jive? Your IQ plus? Oh no. That's clever actually. I'm seeing a severe lack of jive at the moment. It's being made, I think... Oh, because the chunks are getting used up. Nuclear crystals are fine. Crystals are fine, it's just the crushed jive is a problem. I was just wondering, are we using this, We are using saline, okay. Alright, good night, June. Thanks for the raid. Sleep well. Oakley Dokali. Chemical plants. 2 belts of green, 1 belt of everything else. Okay, I think what we do is 10 and 10 then. Wait, that... Oh, hang on. That needs sodium hydroxide. Oh, shoot. I think I've got position for sodium hydroxide at this stage. We could do, because we don't need this chark. You know what? It's fine. Oh, no, because we deliberately made the sodium hydroxide a fluid. Oh. We got too clever for our own good again. Oh, okay. We'll figure it out later. So, let's go back to the chemical plants because that was the easy part. I hate chrome. And we need to do little gaps. We're not gonna fix. You know what? The real thing I'm glad about making chrome first is once I'm done, those jokes are gonna stop. I do use Firefox. I use Firefox when streaming because I don't use Firefox, and that's the way I make sure that no one sees what I'm actually looking at. No one can find my actual Only Cats website. Okay, that makes it into a fluid. Fluid is cool. No, it's not. Fluid's not cool. How are we going to do this? I think what we got to do... you challenge me to play this without Factory Planner? I can absolutely do that. My suggestion is check Season 2. Oh, check Season 1. Season 1 I didn't play with Factory Planner at all. So... the challenge has been done already. I got you on that one, Angry Pigeon. Honestly, it was probably faster. It was probably faster to not use Factory Planner because I didn't care about numbers. I just did things. And doing things is good. I've heard good things about doing things. No, you didn't get it wrong. You didn't get it wrong at all. I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. You didn't get it wrong. I'm like, haha, I've done it. You don't understand Twitch? Can't say I really do either. Okay. So that's that one. We could probably do... You search for SeiferKatt, it gives you 2 channels. What? Bootstrap orthodoxy, just make something that works, scale be damned. Yeah, that's how I've done it before. That's how I usually did it. This time I decided to try and learn Factory Planner. And as much as I like it, it does slow everything down. But it does make these really nice things that wouldn't have worked before. And I would have had a piece of paper and worked out all of it on math, like by maths. And then it would be wrong. On your first space exploration outpost, you can't imagine doing it without a plan or a HAL mod or a calculator or a text file at least. I mean, it's yeah, you can do it, it's just not easy. This is the first run that I've been ever done with these tools, and that says something because I've done a lot of runs. I used to have a notebook that just had like all these numbers in it, and then the numbers would be wrong because, have you met me? I don't like this. Well, the answer is you just make things until you have enough, and if you don't, then you make more of it. How am I doing this? Maybe go green and blue on one side, yellow, red on the other. That might work. In fact, well, they definitely work. There we go. You've absolutely seen Solburn on Reddit. He lives there. Aren't you a mod there or something? Ah. Alright then. You know what? Wait, are you streaming right now? Angry Pigeon? How are you here and streaming at the same time? What is this madness? I'm sick of monitor content. I'm sick of the monitor content, absolutely, I understand that. But one of those monitors, I generally assume is not someone streaming. Take the energy to go on from other streamers. I see. I mean, I don't, but okay. Technically, I'm your third monitor content. You've been cheating on me with your second monitor? Bro. I thought we had something special, Solburn. This is how you treat me? Well, it's nice to know where I sit, apparently. Work laptop, 2 regular screens. I'm on the small laptop screen. Oh, I see. I get the small screen. Oh, how honored. Say you don't love me. Okay, that's all you need to say. Ah, yes. We're making this weirder as it goes along, aren't we? You have work to do. In case anyone was thinking I'm being totally serious, I am doing a thing called joking. I don't think anyone thought I was being serious, but I'm concerned that someone might think I am being serious. You have a job at these hours, unlike you. Oh! Oh! My heart! How dare you? How dare you, sir? How dare you? I mean, it's true, but my job isn't at these hours, but still, how dare you? What are you implying, my dear sir? I think that's the truth. Alright. So that gets that done. I mean, it would do it better if we ever got Jive, which we really need to probably make more. It's 2 AM, your job is sleep. Yeah, that's a good job. See if he gets paid for this. I mean, I do joke and call this my second job, but it's not actually a job. Oh, but if it could be, oh, you better believe I'd make it. But it can't be. Okay. Okay. So the next step is... Well, first off, we've got to get the greens in there. Then I imagine we... How the hell are we getting the blue in there? I do not know. I do know. Here's a little trick I call being stupid. Okay, then we get the yellow, and we just jam it in there, as you do. And then we get the red. Clean. How am I putting the thermal water and the sulfuric acid in there? Maybe not as clean as I thought. Okay. I was too busy being proud of myself, and like school taught me, I should never be proud of myself. Thanks, school. You taught me well again, clearly. Okay. Let's just worry about... Overconfidence is slow and insidious killer. Is that where we're going with this? Hang on. No. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine, dog. This is fine, dog. Does do. Character's in the way. Character, get out of the way. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of mods usually. This is the only game that I really play heavily modded. Or modded at all. I guess RimWorld I play modded. Oh man, RimWorld. You want to check out that update? Hell yeah. Flesh Beast. The Flesh Beast is real. I mean, I didn't think it wasn't. There was no reason to suspect the Flesh Beast was not real. Flesh Beast is not real and cannot hurt you. Meanwhile, Flesh Beast. See? Look at me being a genius. I ran out of pipes. Doesn't count. I'm still a genius. True, but a lot of games do, and they still kind of, like, you know, people will love your... I made a mistake. I didn't make a mistake. Perfect. Just like... Boy, I hope I don't need to put power lines in here at all. There's a bunch of Souls mods. Huh. Which would you want to mod Dark Souls? I guess I do like playing Dark Souls with like randomizers, but that's... I don't know if that counts. You played Sonic Sekiro? What pray tell is Sonic Sekiro? Oh no. Oh, it's fine. We're good. Randomizers count. Randomizers is the only way I play Dark Souls these days. Dark Souls 1. I don't play Dark Souls, any other Dark Souls, because I suck at them. Dark Souls 1, I'm like, I know this game. It's like Linux. I know Linux. I don't know Linux, just before anyone thinks I do. I just like quoting that bit from Jurassic Park. That's right, Steve's seen a movie. After Seablock, you play Factorio with randomizer. I won't lie, I have considered it. Okay. But what I'm concerned about is after Seablock, the DLC might be out. And that's going to make things mighty difficult. The best thing is, when I click on something, it reminds me of what I got in the background, which is the Sovereign Citizen getting tased. And then it makes me happy because I remember I still get to watch that. Ugh. I've never played Sekiro, so I don't know what that means, unfortunately. Thank you, Lee. How you doing? A quick shout out to Lee. Hope I spelled that right. Supermarket Simulator. Someone's playing the latest trends. Lee just finished Sekiro. Oh my goodness, what a guy. How's that table of yours going? I saw you were making a table at some point. Or a shelf? Still doing that? The black wires are rubber wires. Or insulated wires, more correctly. Thank you. Alright. Let's get that all together. Now, if this is all correct, they should all link up. Yeah, it's alright. It's not like the games go away these days. That's the best thing about digital distribution. Games tend to not disappear when they go, like, after a couple of years. And that is honestly, truly one of the best things. Found a rubber ducky mod, but not wires. Oh, rubber ducky mod, that's a thing. Don't do rubber ducky the way I did it. That's all I can say. I think we ran out of aluminium again, didn't we? If not Factorio 2.0, what other factory games are on the radar? For me, the only other factory game I got on the radar is Shapes 2. I like Shapes 1, I'll play Shapes 2. But that's really the only other one that I'm considering. Shapes is so good. Damn right it is. Foundry is Factorio plus Minecraft. Pulling games from Steam. Whoa, 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 hang on, no. Probably not. Pulling games from Steam so people who pay for them can't... They've pulled games from Steam before, but so that people can't play them anymore. That's new. That would be incredibly new. Any company that did that I would never support ever again. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? What's the publisher I will never support again? Yeah, I'm fine with them pulling from the shop. As far as I know, they couldn't pull from the libraries. Like, a bunch of games have been delisted that I own that you can't buy anymore. Hell, I've got some, like, free copies of some of those games, and I'm like, well, I can't even give this to anyone anymore. I think it's really funny. Live service games can die. That's true, they can, but then again, that's your own fault for playing a live service game. Not really, it's no one's fault for playing a live service game. That was me being facetious. Like your fault if you play a live service game. Their fault for pulling it out from under you. Obviously. 35 is what I want. I don't know if I can get 35 in that space. I mean, yeah, that's what Valve promised, and I don't disagree that Valve promised that. But in the future where that might happen, I don't know how viable that is. Like, when I had, you know, 5 games, maybe that was cool. Now that I have approaching 2,000, I'm not going to be able to download them before that happens. Like, I don't know how that would work. I appreciate the plan, but I don't know if I believe it anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know if this is the right idea actually now that I've done it. Exactly, yeah. What are you going to do? Who are you going to complain to? They're gone. Anyways, it's unlikely for Valve to go down. I know that. Well, it's unlikely at this stage. You know, too big to fail is a thing that people have said many times. Alright, you know what? This is probably a good time to end for the night. When we come back on Saturday, we'll keep working on Chrome. I don't know if we'll finish it, but we'll keep working on it. How are we going with the blue? Probably not going great because we need to work on resin. Although, it looks like some resin came through because we're getting some blue chips. Actually, hang on. Does that mean we'll be making these? No. No, it doesn't mean that. Okay, why not? Probably resin. Whatever comes through in there. Which is this thing. Wait, what? Seriously? Electronic components? Nope, I'm fixing it before ending the stream. Sorry. Soulburn's gotten ahead of himself. Soulburn, we gotta fix this. We gotta fix things before we can end the stream. This train is slow. I'm just sitting in like a carriage with a bunch of wires around me. Like, at least these wires are insulated. Awkwardly sitting here. There's no train coming by. Oh, there it is. Oh, that wasn't the train. I'll get it next time. Raise quality of stream? Absolutely, we can do that. Thank you. Utbrot? UTbrot? Thank you. Okay, so we're going to finish this thing, and then we're going to call it for the night. Because I don't like the fact that it's not working. It's a simple design oversight. Which, the good thing about a... Utbrot? Okay. The good thing about a design oversight is they're easily fixed. Because it's only an oversight. An undersight, then you've got problems. Okay, there we go. Wait, why do you not have polished blue crystals? You should just have blue crystals all the time. Bro, where are your blue crystals at? Green crystals should have been crushed down to oblivion. Well, that's a problem. Thanks, SeiferKatt. SeiferKatt. Well, I guess we did make 1,000 speed modules, so... I guess there's that. Explosion or outbreak? Charming. Alright. We actually have to stop here. We can figure out why we don't have blue crystals another day. I don't know why I do this when the cats are exploding. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you're new here, please do consider following. And if you're already following, thank you so much. It's really appreciated. You guys are spending your time with me. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for wishing me happy affiliate anniversary. Toodles indeed. Yes, also, we got the social links, youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post VODs. I posted a 3-minute one the other day, which I was very confused about. I think it was a stream that I cancelled and didn't realise I didn't delete the VOD. Oops. So I gotta get that sorted. I really need to actually upload at a more regular basis. There is also the Discord, where you can join the Discord and find out how you can go into the draw to win a copy of Factorio Space Age, when it releases, of course. I can't give you an early one, doesn't work that way. But check that out. The competition does end at the end of March 2024. So if you're on YouTube watching this in 2028, first off, I hope I still am streaming. And secondly, you're too late. And if you are watching this 2028, please let me know. I mean, that'd be fantastic. I'd be fascinated. Check that out, Path of Exile, made by a New Zealand company. Hell yeah. I don't play Path of Exile, but people do. People enjoy it. Anyway, I am done for the night. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Saturday for more Factorio. Take care, everyone.